What's up, guys? I'm re-recording this episode since my game decided to be a dick and not stack my items, as you can see, so I tried closing it on recording and it crashed. And then I got really pissed off, so I just closed it. Anyway, you see this blue swirl around me? I explained this once, so I'll explain it again. It's Glacier. That's why I'm missing an ancient heart. So, anyway, after all that bullshit, let's do this again. As you can see, I already did this. I killed all the guys and went through the cave. But of course the game had to be a dick to me, and crash. Now, I'm not sure what Ice Surge looks like, but I'm hoping that it's gonna help a bit. I'm definitely going to create the, Death Chill Relic? Ruin, god damn it. Ruin. Ah, cool, a Duelist Saber. That's nice. Blood Reaper's Claw. Well, I need a scepter or a dagger, so I sadly have to say no to that. And there was actually an ancient heart that dropped from all those trolls before my game decided to be a dick to me and crash. So, yay, I lost out. Man, look at them just fall down. So awesome. Feel the power of the frost. Rain of Blades! Jesus Christ, that took down the entire army that was there. I didn't know what to call. That's why it took me a second, like, army, brigade, contingent. What word should I use to sound intelligent, even though I'm not that intelligent? My IQ is that of a 5-year-old. No, I'm joking. But again, I'm going to try and act a little bit more mature in my videos. So, I'll shut up. Oh my god. Okay. Do I want to max that out again? I don't think so. I think I want to get this up a bit. Or this, because this actually helped out a shitload. Though my main attack truly is Frost Wings, so I think I'll get that up. Though, then again, I can get this, at least one level of it, so it'll help out a bit. It gives a bunch of armor whenever you use it, so I'll put 1 point into there. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it again. Bop, 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 bop. Bink! Come on. There we go. I think I just saw the chill surge there. At least I saw the damage that it did, if that was it. Shit. Okay. Well, taking a little bit of damage doesn't really matter. I have a bunch of constitution, and I can use potions whenever I feel like it. Yeah, Rain of Blades. I love that skill. Man, that does so much damage. It really does. Ow. Yeah, now you're trapped, you stupid idiot. Haha. Oh my god, did you see the damage? 687 times like 5 to 10 times it hit him in a row? My god. Okay. Well, that did a lot of damage. Of course, now I get a Bone Crusher when I don't really need it. Actually, I might need it, so... Actually, I already have one in my inventory. What am I doing with my life? Okay, there we go. Wait, did something else drop? Oh, there's some Roiling Blood. I thought I saw an Ancient Heart or something. Never mind. Okay. Gotta fight our way out of this cave. Oh god. Fall on my sword. I should be like, look out below. Or look out above, I don't know. Well, if I was at a higher vantage ground and I started yelling, look out below, I guess that would make much more sense, but... screw me, I don't know. Anyway. Somebody please, I just used my strongest skill, basically, or my second strongest skill, on one enemy. And it's meant for, like, large areas of, well, large amounts of enemies, and, well, I used it on just that guy just now, too, but whatever. He needs to die. You need to die. Okay, let's see. Now we've made it through the pass. Now we have to go this way. Ha, motherfucker. Look how much damage. Look at that damage. So nice. I love that. Have my little wisp friend following me. Thank my friend for giving me that. Since it is a backer reward, apparently. I don't think I can get it since I didn't back the game, even though I bought it pre-release for only $10. So it was even cheaper then than it is now with a 40% off that it was. It had a 40% sale just a little bit ago. I don't know if it's still on sale, but yeah, it was still a lot cheaper to buy it pre-release than it is right now, and even with 40% sale, which I found pretty funny. Swamp Dwellers, nice. Those are blue, and they turned into a purple. Very nice. Forgot my colors there for a second. Gosh darn it. Don't judge me, because I won't ever judge you, even if you judge me to death. Okay, nah. I'll just destroy it, get some legendary essence from it. Oh hey, I'm 29. Can I equip that amulet? I actually need to take another look at that amulet since I can't remember what it is. Slit scale leg wraps. That's pretty cool. No joke, no pun intended there. You know, it goes cold damage. Okay, yes, I can equip this. Elemental damage, casting speed, light radius, chaos resistance, spirit percent plus spirit, attack damage converted to health, chaos damage. That sounds like a solid upgrade. Let's see. So which one did I just have equipped? I'm sorry, guys. Which one did I just have equipped? Somebody please sort these out. This one. Right? Yeah, that one. A little bit. Probably just a bit more. Also, because of the, well, everything that it has. Okay. Well, let's move on. Today we're gonna be making it all the way to Homestead. Okay. Let's take your quest. Let's hope I can find her this time. I don't think she spawns until you talk to him. I'm pretty sure anyway. Oh, these didn't stack either. Because why not? Why would they? Pain in the ass. Oh, I thought my game crashed again. Wasn't moving there for a second because I was trying to run into a wall. Alrighty. This is going to be a little bit of a longer episode since I'm going to get through all of this pass and all the way to Homestead. Hopefully you guys don't mind too much. If you do, you can always just unsubscribe. No, I'm joking. Anyway. Oh my god, so somebody was being a dick to me. I don't know who, I can't remember the name, but I blocked him from YouTube, like, it was that bad. He was really being that much of a dick to me. He was like, yeah, scrub, so I'm just gonna unsub you and tell all of my friends to dislike all of your videos, and you're a faggot, and this and that, and the other thing, and I'm just like, bro, what have I done to offend you? Please tell me. And he's just like nothing, I just hate you. I'm just like, okay. I will not say that I hate you, but I don't like the way that you're acting towards me. So I just blocked him from YouTube. Simple as that. So how much damage do we lose? 430. And if I re-equip... Hey, where'd that scepter go? There it is. 430, 458. We lose a little bit of damage, but the casting speed is something that the other one doesn't have. We lose a little energy regeneration, but it's completely fine. Its spirit percent, completely fine again. Attack and cast speed. That's pretty solid, I'll take that. Plus it's a dagger and I can use it. Now I can use Blossom Step, right? Yes, I can. But yeah, after that guy was just done insulting me on a tirade, I just blocked him from YouTube because that's the most mature thing to do instead of just lashing back at him for being a dick. And I didn't insult him once, he was just acting like a dick. I'm not gonna call him a dick. Like, I like to be mature about stupid situations just like that. As annoying as it might be and as hard as it is to resist resorting to calling names and insults and everything, I try to resolve things the peaceful way by being passive-aggressive, I guess you could say. Wow, that rhymed. I do rhymes all the time. What are you gonna do? When I rhyme, I come for you. Here I come. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh. Ha 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 ha. Wow, 35. Damn! Look at that. Frostburn, elemental damage, constitution, casting speed. That is super, super, super good. I'm taking that for later, of course. 6 levels away, guys. And we get to have a really good item. Awesome. I like that. Like that a whole lot. And jeez, that hurt. Whew, okay. Well, we found Dahlia, or Dalia, however you pronounce her name. Ow, holy shit, man. What was that hit me again? That thing, I think that's the thing that's hurting me a lot. Wherever the hell that's coming from, it seriously is painful. I can walk through this poison pretty well because I have good poison res, I think. Yeah, 48 is just fine. And I think I know actually who was talking to me. It was this person that did something very, very, very malicious over the internet to me on Facebook. And that's all I'm gonna say of that situation. I'm legible to say it over the internet what he did and who it is, but I don't feel like hurting that person's self-esteem any more than it already has been hurt. I'll just tell you now that the person did something very terrible over the internet to me, and I called the police on him. He freaked the hell out. Like, you should have seen him crying and screaming. It was just so priceless to see that, and I mean, I'm usually not a dick or anything, but what he did to me just really set me over the edge. And seeing him cry and like a baby like that, when he's always putting on this tough guy facade, really just was satisfying and made my entire day. And he tried to, and I know who it was actually, if I think about it. It has to have been him that did that, the same person. So, I just blocked him from YouTube and I told him that I will call the police on you again. And he's like, you better not. I'm just like, oh, I know who this is. Because when I threatened to call the police on him on another occasion that he tried to troll me and be a dick, oh man, he said the exact same thing, you better not. I'm just like, yeah, you bet your ass I will. You think I'm not going to call the police on you for what you've done? And all that you've done before? Hell no. I'm not dealing with your shit. I'm gonna call the police on you if you ever try and do anything to me like that again. The moment you try is the moment my finger dials 911, piece of crap. But that's as violent as I'm ever gonna be towards a person, honestly. There's no reason to insult anyone. And besides, you're only adding fuel to the fire, or fuel to the flame. Same thing. enough of my little tirade. I just like telling you guys about my life and what's going on in it. So yeah, that's basically what happened the other day, or yesterday, whenever it was. It was just, fuck, so annoying, man. I've blocked him on so many different accounts. Like, he makes fake accounts just to mess with me and be annoying. And he does that every now and then, but it's become more frequent, and God, I like to see how you guys deal with it as well as I deal with it. And honestly, don't start saying, oh, I can deal with that kind of situation very easily, and to, like, not just mean it. You have to actually prove, hey, I can deal with that kind of situation. Another time, and matter of fact, there was this lady at my movie theater that I work at. Yes, I work at a movie theater, and she was, I'm not going to say anything that can be derogatory towards her, but she was being racist, calling me a cracker, calling me this, calling me that, screaming at the top of her lungs, and I tried to stop her from going past the podium, okay? And when she went past the podium, I ran after her, because that's what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to run after the person and tell them to stop. And didn't stop, so I went in front of her and said, "Miss, you have to stop." So she stopped, and she looked at me like I was crazy, and I was just like, yes, you have to stop, you have to go back to the podium. And she's just like, yeah, why the hell are you following me around like a damn little kid? And I'm just like, because it's my job to follow people that go past the podium. She's like, where's the rules? I don't see any rules. And I'm just like, ma'am, you really have to go past the podium. You can't go past it, I mean, you have to go, oh, and stand behind it. She's like, where's the rules? I'm just like, those are the rules. It may not be written down, but those are one of the rules of this theater. She's like, well, if it ain't written down, then I don't believe you. I'm just like, ma'am, I work here. I know the rules. You have to stand behind the podium. And she just kept going on and screaming, and my friend, not gonna say his name, but he comes around the corner and wonders what all the screaming is about. Of course, he works there too, of course, and he was like, what's all the screaming about? And she's like, oh, this idiot Brandon, he ain't working at all, man. He's just looking at me and being stupid. Like, what is his problem? He's just not doing his work. He's gonna get fired. I'm gonna report him. Blah, blah, blah. I'm just thinking in my head, of course, not saying it aloud. This lady is just something else. Wow. And yeah, it just continued on like that, and she's just like, as she's walking away with my friend, I hear her saying back to me, yeah, Brandon, go do your work, you stupid little white boy. And I'm just like, oh my god. That was just so ridiculous, I swear. I'm sorry for just ranting, but that happened a few weeks ago, and I needed to get that off my chest. That was so bad. Another similar situation happened, actually. These, 2 kids, or 3 kids, it's 1 kids, they were teenagers, but they were looking for their cousin, okay? And they said that their cousin went into the theater, and the movie was already playing, okay? So I was like, I never saw anyone go past me, and they're like, are you blind? He obviously went past you, and both of them are vouching for each other, of course, you know, because they, like, I don't know, for whatever reason. And they were both vouching for each other, saying that they swore that they saw him go into there, and I'm not allowed to leave the podium, so I asked 2 of my co-workers to go into there, so they went into there. And they said that he wasn't in there. 5 to 10 minutes later of them yelling at me, he's saying that, you better let us in or we're threatening to fire you. And I'm just like, what is this, a reoccurring theme? And they, just 5 to 10 minutes later, boom, their cousin comes out of the bathroom. The hell, man? And then they start apologizing profusely for it, which was so satisfying and so funny. So, anyway, enough of my life story and tirading. I feel like an old man going on a rant of the old days. Hopefully you guys liked and enjoyed this video. Leave a comment in the comment section down below about my wacky life if you have any opinions on it. And as always, friend's channel is in the description down below. I'm so damn thirsty I can't speak properly anymore. I feel like a cottonmouth right now. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. and I'll see you guys in the next recording. Thank you all for subscribing to my channel, liking my videos, and leaving nice comments in the comment section down below. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day and have a great night. Bye guys.